going to be talking about unconditional love. We are having too many discrepancies about this. Unconditional love, what does it really mean? It's simply loving someone beyond their faults. The Bible said we should love unconditionally because God loves us unconditionally. Now, some people always say that God's love is conditional. If not, He will not say, "Come to me," before you will become His own. Like being in His team is condition. No, that's not it. He has loved you before you were even born. Yes. So his love is unconditional. He's just trying to, bring you, get you out from that negative part to the positive side. That's it. Now, unconditional love. Let's come down to our families. That unconditional love should be existing, in our families, in our hearts. Like, first, we should try to be conscious of that, work with that, in our day to day activities. When we live with this unconditional love, I don't think there'll be anything like grudges. Yes, hatred. When you love unconditionally, like I said, you will love people, at least ones around you to start with, beyond their flaws. When there is need to help, when there is need to give assistance, even if the person has wronged you in the past, you look beyond that and give that assistance that is required of you. That is simply unconditional love. Yes. It doesn't mean somebody's taking you for a fool or you're being fooled. That's not it. Now, let's bring it down to our relationships. Unconditional love here means loving your spouse even when he or she is down, in her down moments, in her bad moments, not counting flaws or wrongs. And this has to be on the both sides. It shouldn't be one-sided, because when it's one-sided, it's not going to yield that result. The both parties should have it in their mind that they should love each other unconditionally. When the two parties are conscious of this, intentional about this, there's no how breakup will come up. There's no how violence will come in. If there's a little flaw here and there, they know that they should look beyond that and go continue with the love. Give that help, give that care. It helps. It helps him or her to recover quick from whatever is going on. When you come to relationship, unconditional love is important and it is necessary. Very necessary. Doesn't mean that when there's violence, the other party, this violence of a thing comes from one party, handling it the wrong way. So when violence comes in, well, violence is always a no-no. In place of violence, you don't have to be there playing unconditional love. You have to like safety first. But then in a relationship, unconditional love should be from the both side. It's not one-sided. Some people were like asking, what if your spouse is throwing abuses, confrontational and all of that, and you expect to stay and be showing unconditional love? No, that's not what we're saying. Because the other party lacks it, it's not complete. It's not going to work. That's why I keep saying the two parties must work with it, must agree to work with it to get that desired result. Unconditional love. Let us all have it at the back of our mind in dealing with people, in our day-to-day activities. Let's be conscious of this unconditional love, even outside our relationships, like any other relationships, official, outside, public. Let's learn to work with unconditional love. If we generally are conscious of this unconditional love, I don't think this hatred, this maltreatment everywhere, like that is going on everywhere now, will prevail. No. So let's try to be conscious of this and work with it.